Hello everyone, it's Rory and Tim here at Eurovision site. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm great. I'm excited about what we're going to do.
Yes, so we have just come out of the arena for the dress rehearsal for the first semi-final, and we now have seen all of the performances, and we have a few different thoughts on things. I think we need to see how it's going to go. So shall we get into it?
Yeah, let's get on with it.
Let's do it. So obviously, we are now going to be talking all about Semi-Final One. We've just seen the first full sort of rehearsal. Obviously, we haven't seen interval acts, and we also haven't seen how this new voting sequence is going to be brought in. But I'm sure it's going to look really good. We're gonna, as we're recording this, it's going to be a couple of hours until the evening show. So you know, we can kind of see how it's going to look. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. So yeah. Yeah, what are your first impressions on what you saw, Tim?
I think for me is that I like how a lot of the delegations have actually stuck to elevating the staging, because I know that most of them were selected via national selections. So I'm going to take an example of typical me, Sweden. Like the look, I love the orange. The seeing it on screen doesn't do it justice, the way that it actually feels like you're in a sauna now. So that makes perfect sense. The other one I would say is Portugal as well, like just right next door, and the fact that I feel that with the way it's staged, it feels more elevated and kind of feel that emotional connection to the song. Yeah. So, but that's just me. But I also, another one I will give shout out to is Belgium. Oh yeah. The clones. yeah. The clones was just like, okay, I could not believe this. Because I know that in Eurosong, he was mostly on his own until the end. Yeah. But now that they've introduced the dancers and kind of like introduced this like, kind of like new staging, I'm really surprised. But what about you?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'd have to say Belgium as well. I mean, this one for me looked phenomenal. Like, I couldn't really keep my eyes off of it. I was trying to see like what was going on, and like I was the one that was doing the live blog, so I was like, oh god, okay, so there's this, but then I was kind of getting so lost in the idea, and then I was like, oh god, right, okay, now I have to go back again. You know, it was that kind of thing, and that elevation, it looks amazing. Like, and we've only seen like parts of the camera angles, because obviously like in the arena when there's more wide shots they cut the feed just to make it look more like immersive pretty much, and I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Also, I would say Albania, obviously. Like, I mean, again, it is my winner, so of course I'm going to support my favourite, but I think it looks fantastic. They did have a couple of vocal problems. Obviously, like Cole's mic was not turned on for like the first part of his performance, but they managed to fix it in time.
Beatrice, I think she was singing, it felt like there were, I think when she was trying to sing, her like, we couldn't hear her a bit.
Yeah, maybe there was some in-ear problems or something like that, but I mean, they still managed to push through really, really well, to be honest, so I love that. Croatia is a definite one that like stepped up. I mean, he kind of was telling us about this the whole time, being like, oh guys, you know, like, you're not ready for my new performance, and we were not ready. It's a lot more cohesive. I mean, what do you think?
Poland 2022.
Yes, okay. We had a little bit of a joke being like, Croatia graduated from the Poland School of On-Screen Graphics, but it's in a good way. I think it works, you know, just within that kind of like chaos kind of feel. So yeah, I definitely think it looks really, really good. And you know what? I will also just throw out Napa in there. I mean, like, it's completely different to how it was to Festival Canção, and I really, really think it's good. Yeah, I mean, what were the ones that kind of surprised you the most, maybe, in the way that, like, how they were good, or like how they were for you?
Surprised in what way, though? What would you say?
Whatever way you want to take it, I guess, really.
Okay. I think I would say for me is Poland, just because I know that most of the staging stuff from, I'm gonna butcher this, Polskie Kwalifikacji, or like the national selection, whatever it was. I would just say that I know that most of the elements were there, what I did not expect was them bringing her rising up, because I thought that, okay, you can't have someone high
it's
up.
like a health and safety problem.
Safety, and be like, okay, did she sign a waiver or something? But
She bribed the EBU guys. She bribed. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
That is a legal joke, just for legal reasons.
yeah, for legal, no. But I would just say though that she's always on point. She never skips a beat, because she knows that if she f's this up, it's gonna be her reputation on the line. So I love that she's always giving it 100%, even if she didn't have to.
Yeah.
So that was the main thing for me. Another one that I would say that would surprise me a bit is the Netherlands. Like Cloud, that ending where he was like, I think it was dancing with his I think it was younger self, or a younger version of self.
Yeah,
where I was like, oh, it's that little touch of just
Yeah.
it really gutted me emotionally. So those were the ones that surprised me. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, for the Netherlands, I mean, the only thing that I can really think about that, especially in that moment, is if you could make it more Papa Ute, I don't think you genuinely could, because Papa Ute is almost kind of the exact same thing. For me, I would say the more surprising one for me would probably be Iceland. I mean, it was good to see that they had completely changed what they had from Songbekeppnin. It looks a lot more cohesive now. Things feel a lot more together. It feels a little bit more sleek. And they're clearly having fun on that stage as well. I think it really works in their favor there. The other one that I would also chuck into the mix there is Cyprus, because I'm just kind of confused by it.
So it's a surprise in a questioning marky way.
Yeah, I think it's because we were told that it was about this really mysterious song, and it all would be revealed in the rehearsals and stuff, and they revealed then that the inspiration was the Vitruvian Man, right? Which, for people who may not know what that is, it's the drawing that Leonardo da Vinci did of the man with the different things like this, the right? And I kind of, while I understand it, it doesn't make sense with the song for me.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit confused about that. And I don't know, it sounded like they had big plans, and it's not as immersive or surprising as I thought it was going to be. But I mean, I'm still intrigued. I still think it's probably going to qualify.
Yeah.
But it was the one that I was thinking, okay, interesting, So let's go down the line then. So let's stick nail our colours to the mast here. And
I haven't even remembered the ones I've said in my previous video. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, this is the thing, right? You don't know. Everything changes once you have more information.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I'm gonna sound so terrible here. Poland, Estonia, Ukraine, Sweden, Portugal, Norway. Oh shoot.
And this is where it gets hard.
Cyprus, Albania, Netherlands. Oh gosh.
So how many are left?
One.
This is always
so
the problem.
Nervous. I would say, oh god, I don't want to be mean on his birthday, but I am gonna have to say San Marino. I still think that if you're comparing the songs, if it was the 10th, it's between San Marino and Belgium for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what about you?
This is okay. So I think my top 10 is kind of a little bit more locked in maybe than yours. So I would say Poland, Estonia, Ukraine, Sweden, Portugal, Belgium, Albania. wait. Netherlands, Cyprus, and then for me now the 10th one is either between Croatia and Iceland. I'm going to put my neck out on the line and say Croatia.
I can't believe you skipped Norway.
I think it's just, I mean, look, for me, as much as I think he's a fantastic guy, I think the song is fine. The staging is fine. We could do so much more with this kind of song, and I feel like, you know, it's something we've seen so many times before. I kind of want something like innovative. I want something new. And Norway, much like many other countries, they do just kind of rely on national final performances and sort of just scaling it up.
Yeah.
So I'm rewarding countries who are trying something new. So that's for me. But who knows? I could be something completely wrong.
You know, who knows? I could be butchering this, or you could be butchering this. We'll find out in about 36 hours.
Yeah, well, not even that. Probably 28 hours at the time of recording this. So who knows how it's going to go. But yes, that is what we think about Semi-Final One. What do you think? Obviously, we have no clue what the hell we're talking about. So if you think you agree or disagree, let us know down in the comment section down below. Also, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out all the other stuff that we've got going on here because it really helps us out. Subscribe. And also, please do continue to follow us on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and Tumblr, all at That Euro site. Check out the podcast as well, which is also at That Euro podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ThatEurovisionSite.com. We are continuing to pump out all of the news that is going on here in Basel, so please do check us out over there. And yeah, who knows how it's going to go in the next 2 days.
I love how I'm the one that usually pumps out the social media stuff, and you're the one that's actually doing it now.
I'm just, it's in my head all the time. All the time. Lovely. Right, well, we'll see you in the next one then. See you later.